Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Craig Campbell from Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards, and lately a lot of my videos, the ones I have been making, they've been like in a hand modeling mode. I haven't turned the camera on myself here too much lately, but just wanted to let you know that I'm alive and well. Everything's going okay. My wife, we're going through some trying times with some medical issues and stuff like that, and yeah, things are going okay. I've been retired now since January, and I love being retired. Of course, income, being on a fixed income now, as I like to say, with retirement. But things are going good, and I'm just so happy to be retired. I do not miss work one bit. And now that I think about it, I think I missed 1 month of work since I was 18 years of age when I graduated in 1981 from high school, went in the Air Force. But I think I've been only unemployed for 1 month, and I don't even think I filed for any type of a benefit. At that time, it was kind of by choice. But so yeah, things are going okay, and I haven't been purchasing very many cards, but I've been going through a lot of old cards I've had for 40 years or more. Really, I guess 50 years or more now. Thinking back to it, so yeah, a lot of cards I had from 1971, 72, 73. And I've been going through those, and really I've been enjoying cataloging those and putting them into a program where I keep track of them, and it's been fun going back through some old memories. But won't be going to the National this year. It just is not going to work out. Being in Chicago, I live in Ohio. Due to our current medical situation, it would be very, very unwise for me to make a trip to Chicago for 3 or 4 days. Strongsville was good because it's only an hour and a half away, so that was very, very easy to do. And I will be going to Strongsville for sure next year, no doubt about that. But going to miss the National this year. Going to miss seeing a lot of people. And last year in Cleveland was my first National, and that was really, really eye-opening and exciting. And so my advice to anybody going to the National for the first time is that first day, just really kind of take it in. Unless you have something so specific you're looking for. For myself, I wanted to take it all in that first day and just kind of get the national jitters out of the way, and just maybe try to figure out the floor a little bit and where I wanted to go the next day when I was actually going to start purchasing some cards. So everybody go to the National, have a blast. I'm really looking forward to seeing the videos. I know there'll be hundreds and hundreds of them coming out, and I sure do enjoy looking at them. But anyways, I wanted to show you some autographs. I pulled out a box of larger cards, not your typical size cards, your pressed steels and Redmond tobacco and stuff like that. Ones that I have autographed, and pulled them out, and was looking at them and just wanted to share them with you. And so I'll get the camera turned around, and hope you enjoy looking at some autographed items. Stand by for a minute. Okay, guys, first up, some of you have probably seen this before. This is one of my favorite pieces in my collection. Is this beautiful Eddie Matthews 1954 Red Man. Just a great signature by Matthews. This one's really, really nice. Just really clear. That blue Sharpie is just so nice. And so yeah, just a real nice Red Man. Just love that image of Matthews. One of my favorites, and this is certainly one of my favorite items. Just really like that. Here's a pressed steel Johnny Mize. Again, just a really nice image. Love the umpire, catcher, and batter image. And that's just a really nice sharp signature. Johnny Mize, just a great image. I love the press steels when they're autographed like that. They're just great. Now this here is an interesting one. This is Eddie Matthews. You can see the very faint ballpoint pen. And you don't see too many of them signed with ballpoint pen. And so that's just a real nice image there with Matthews. Here's a guy that signed a lot. George Kell. Really like the old Detroit Tigers. A fan of the old Tigers and George Kell. Just a cool image there with the old base. And the back, you can see nothing on it but just the bleed through of that nice George Kell signature. I'm having to hold on to my tripod, so if there's any wiggling, that's kind of why. Things kind of in the middle of the video, just something got really loose and I can't fix it quite yet until I stop the video. But Bob Lemon, nice signature, nice and clean. Just a cool image there. Yeah, these were numbered in the back out of 10,000. I really do like the press steel. They're just, I dig them. I like the oversized image. Always have. Just really nice. Here's one of my favorite guys. Geez, I don't know how I'm going to do this here, but try. There we go. There we go. Kind of amateur hour here with my setup. You'll just have to excuse me on that, but press steel alkali line, just one of my favorites. I'm going to pause this here and I'll be back with you guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, the alkali line press steel. I just love K-line signature. It's always just so bold, in my opinion, and just one of my favorite guys. This one here, another one of my favorites, Warren Spahn. Again, Warren just had such a great signature. It just, I love the guys that signed really nicely, like K-line and Spahn. You know, I see some of the newer guys now, and they just scribble their name, and but that's one of my favorite images of one of my favorite guys. Just a beauty. Just a beauty. And this one's one of my favorites. I know some of you have seen it before, but just a beautiful, let me move that light out of the way here. Just a fabulous press steel. Again, just that bold signature. Just love this. This is probably one of my top 5 items in my collection. Most of you know my real appreciation for Eddie Matthews, and this is one of the main pieces here. Just love it. And Jake from Legends Never Die, I bought this off of him last year, and this is Robin Roberts, great Phillies pitcher. I've really come to appreciate him and his career a lot. I've been reading a little bit about him, and yeah, I've really come to appreciate Robin Roberts and the phenomenal career that he had. And that's how it is, you know, like you're aware of people, but when you really start to read about them, you really come to appreciate them so much more. And that's one of the great things that I love about baseball and really about sports card collecting in general. You don't always have to buy cards. You can look at what you have and you can do research, and you know, you can appreciate items that you've already purchased and appreciate them more. And we don't always have to be buying to enjoy our collection. I love to get new cards, new purchases, add to my collection. But you know, like right now, as I said earlier in the video, we're just, you know, we're kind of in standby right now with health and finances and just everything else. And so I'm just really enjoying what I have, and my hobby budget's like right now it's like 30 or 40 bucks a month if I'm lucky. And so yeah, so this Robin Roberts is a great piece. I was going to show you one more piece here, actually 2 more. This guy here, Del Crandall. I love Del Crandall. He was a great catcher for the Milwaukee Braves, and he was just a great defensive catcher, and called a really good game. And I've read a lot about the Braves, of course, being a Matthews, Aaron Spawn guy, the Braves in general, but Del Crandall was he was a solid, solid Major League Baseball player. Uh, just a great, great player. And so I was really happy to add this to the collection a while back. It's a blank pack, and I got this really, really cheap. I think I got it at Strongsville. I don't even remember now, but it wasn't much, $5 or something. But yeah, Del Crandall's a great guy, and I forgot to show this in my earlier Mazeroski video. I can't believe I forgot to show it. But it's a postcard, and signed by Bill Mazeroski. Again, that great signature. Got that big wad of tobacco in his mouth. But the thing that's really cool about this is that it's got a postmark date on the back from 1960, October 4th, 1960. And I looked it up once before, and I think this was like mailed out. The postmark was, like a week before he hit the home run in Game 7 in 1960 to win the World Series. But yeah, I just love this. Michael Dwork, maybe? Dworky? In Newburyport, Massachusetts. And this was mailed out from Barberton, Ohio, which is not too far from where I am at. It's down by the Akron-Canton area, generally. But yeah, this really cool piece here with that beautiful Mazeroski signature. And so I'm really happy to have that in the collection as well. All right, guys, I've kind of run on here a little bit, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at some of these autograph pieces. I know that not everybody's into autographs, but and I don't have a whole bunch of them, but the ones I do have, man, I really enjoy them. So anyways, guys, if you like what you saw, give a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe, and I sure would appreciate it. Everybody take care. We'll talk soon.